You are listening to Streamer Struggles with Gleaney! Hi. Hello. How's it going? It has been a minute. It has been a minute and a day and a week and another week. I'm so sorry. I have not been well. I've been super sick o'clock. I had a good 2 weeks of like this awful. It's like the worst cold. It's either like partly flu or like the worst cold in my life. But we've gotten to a stage now where I can breathe through my nose and I don't have all the aches and pains and stuff. I had to not stream for like 3 days, which is the longest I've not streamed for since getting affiliate, which is crazy. But on my first day back, Simply MJ hits me up with a freaking raid, 19 people. That was crazy. A raid of 19 people, which took my numbers up ridiculously. Yeah, it was awesome. I got a few followers off the back of that as well. That was really nice. You know, that's how lovely this community is. It's crazy. So that was like a welcome back raid, which was insane. I finally figured out the 2PC setup. We finally got that working. Took forever, guys. You don't understand. It was like, it wasn't working, and then it was working, but I had to stretch the image, so then it was all blurry, and then I figured out that we didn't even have to use, like, so I'm using an Avermedia capture card, and then I realized I didn't even have to use their software. I just insert it as a capture device directly into Streamlabs, and then it's been working fine since then. Though, recently we've been having this issue with the screens flickering. So I bought another gaming monitor. I say another one. I bought my first gaming monitor, which is a 240 hertz Alienware monitor, which is hooked up to my Alienware laptop. So that's what I game on. That's what I'm gaming on. I'm playing the games on. And the stream is running from the PC that I built, which is directly hooked up to the TV, which is mounted on the wall. So we've got 3 screens going right now. And they started flickering. So a viewer of mine, Ace, who's a bit of a jack of all trades that knows what's what technically, was like, you want to check your HDMI cables and just make sure that they're fully in and that they're not faulty. So he's like, if you've got other HDMI cables that you know work, maybe switch them out. So we did that, and it improved. We had like one little blip, but it's been running solidly since. And the other cables that I had were from Poundland, and he did not approve, but they've been working fine. So it cost me £1. That's all I'm saying. Like, obviously, because I wasn't well, I didn't stream for those 3 days. I kind of broke my promise a little bit on being consistent, but I wasn't well. If you're unwell, you can't do it, because they know, man. If you're unwell, like I did one day before I took the 3-day hiatus where I wasn't well, and the stream was fun, but, you know, I wasn't having as much fun as I would if I'd been healthy. And they could see that I was struggling, so I ended the stream early, got some rest, and then it was so much worse the next day. You know, I didn't work either, just lay in bed. You know you're sick when you can't play video games. You know, that's when you know. I think I'm about done on my setup now. I think the only addition we can make is a proper camera. I feel like that's months down the line now, because the Brio's doing a great job. And I think a proper camera would make it look more professional and be great for my YouTube content, but it's not a necessity. The Brio's doing a great job. I feel like it would add that extra layer of professionalism. Now I've got the 2PC set up, I can run top. Everything's like at max. So in the game looks better. The game looks better. The game footage and the stream looks better. It's now I'm able to stream at 1080p instead of, I think it was 720 I was rocking before. It looks amazing on my iPhone. So I reversed it. I reversed engineered it, guys. So what I did is I put the stream up with all max settings, and then I looked what it looked like on my phone, and then I realized that it was cutting like where I had my like my webcam box, my face box on stream on my iPhone. It cut off some of the picture, or if I put it at the bottom, when you see the details of the stream, it would go over my face. So I looked at where looked good on my iPhone, and then kept with those settings and kept with having my picture there and kept the stream overlays looking the same. So it looks good. If it can look good there, which I'm assuming a majority of people watch it. Though I had someone tell me the other day that they watch it on their TV screen, which is crazy. Thinking about me on their TV. I'm quietly approaching my mission of getting to everyone's TV set. So if you don't know, I'm a professional actor, and on my Twitter bio, I've got trying to make my way to your TV set. So it's happening slowly. It's happening really slowly, but it's happening. It just humbled me so much to know that someone's watching my stream on their TV. It's crazy. It's insane. Yeah, so we had a few teethering problems with the two PC setup, but I don't regret building the PC. I don't regret having this setup. It looks incredible. It really does. And I think we're done with equipment pretty much, other than the camera. And then I'm done. Promise. Just need a camera, then I'm done. Then we can, focus on doing all the things. I feel like now, with regards to my stream and my content and what I'm doing, I feel like the best analogy I can give is for like if I'm gonna go jump off a cliff, right? If I was gonna jump off a cliff, I feel like I've got all the equipment for cliff diving. I've got all the things that I need. I've taken all the lessons. I know what to do. I'm standing at the edge, and I feel like now that we just need to jump off and just go for it. And I feel like I've given myself every opportunity to make that happen. So yeah, we just got to do it now, chat. We just got to
do it. Just do it.
So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm happy with where the stream is now. Obviously every streamer wants to grow, but the pace is going to be slow. But every person that comes to my channel, the people that chat in the chat, they're all incredible people, and I respect them, and they respect me, and we have a good time chatting and talking, and I'm having so much fun, and I feel like it's crazy that I've built this thing, I've built this thing, and we've got this thing now that I do pretty much every day, with the exception of Tuesdays. Oh, speaking of Tuesdays, because Tuesday's my day where I normally do the audio for this and other things, I've recently dedicated myself to putting some more effort and time into learning the guitar, because I take daily lessons on Tuesday, and that's the reason why I can't stream on Tuesdays, as well as providing I leave that day to produce content for YouTube and for the podcast. But yeah, the practice has sort of gone by the wayside a little bit, and my teacher was sort of like, look, what do you want to achieve with guitar? Where do we want to go? So we have clear goals, and we know where we're going, and you need to set aside some time to practice and have that as your practice time. So I'm doing that. I've been doing that for 2 weeks now, and it has been touch and go with illness and stuff, but I've managed to stick to it for the most part. It's trickled off a little bit this week, I'm not gonna lie, but it's exciting as well. I feel like we're at a place now where I'm comfortable with the workload of streaming and confident with the consistency, and now I need to reintroduce things that I did before back in. I need to find time to reintroduce these things because I don't know if you know me, but I go like full hog at something. Like I will throw myself 24/7 all day at something, and yeah, I don't really give it time to breathe, or then I just move on to the next thing. But I know this is here to stay now, so I need to figure out how to have my life work around it as well. Because yeah, what I was doing before it wasn't practical, so I need to find a way to make it work with maintaining my other hobbies as well. Yeah, the acting side is going really well as well. My agent's really keen to get me work, so I've been on like a ton of auditions, some very exciting auditions, which I'm still kind of waiting to hear back from. But yeah, I feel like that's going into exciting places, and at the auditions now, I feel like a lot more confident because I'm like, you know what? If I don't get this job, I've got something really, really exciting to do, you know? Whereas before I'd be at auditions, I'd be super nervous and I'd be like, oh man, I really need this job. I really need this job. I really want this job. I really want to do this thing. Whereas now I get to auditions, I rock up and I'm like, man, this job would be cool, but if I don't get it, I'm going to be doing something awesome instead with my time. So yeah, it's good. It's good, good, good. Having a good time. What else happened? I'm just thinking. I think I was chatting about getting my Alienware monitor. That was a good purchase. I do not regret this purchase at all. 240 hertz of greatness, though it's tapped out at 144 hertz because my laptop only goes up to 144 hertz. Playing off stream, I've managed to reap the benefits of 240 hertz. It's been crazy. That's a good time. But yeah, on stream, the max I got is 144 because reasons. Um, yeah, I'm really happy with my setup. I feel like, oh, why is it squeaking? I'm really happy with my setup. I feel like we've got to a place now where it's where I want it to be. Trying to think what else. What else? What else? What else? Yeah. Um, what else? Yeah, community wise, we're starting to get some real characters in the chat. We're starting to get some real characters that tune in every day, and it's a conversation. We have a chat, and the chats are starting to get really, really enjoyable. Um, yeah, I'm having a really good time. I'm having so much fun playing video games. Been moving around a lot with video games a lot. So we were on Monster Hunter World, and then Temtem came out. Temtem's like Pokemon on steroids. Like it's ridiculous, and I love Pokemon. I love the Pokemon series. So a game that's like Pokemon, but infinitely better with regard to trading, breeding, so many systems involved. The like characters can do so much more. The world looks incredible. I had so much fun. So we I think I streamed that for a week. I completed the game and then I went Luma searching, which is like shiny Pokemon searching, to get a golden horse. I spent 3 days, 3 days farming this golden horse. I got loads of horses, but I didn't get the golden horse. Sad times. And then we decided to go for our first Destiny title. So I've been playing Destiny for a while now, and I don't have a title. And I was like, man, you call yourself a streamer, you don't have a title. How much you play this game, you should have a title. So we've been grinding that out. And then one of the requirements was to get a gun called the Komodo, which is like this linear fusion gun. So to get it, you had to do competitive. You had to get to a certain rank on competitive, and you had to have like a certain number of precision linear fusion kills, which is quite difficult. And you had to get a certain amount of fusion kills. So I equipped the Abalist, which is sort of like it's a linear fusion gun, but it's shaped like a hand cannon, and it's a bit works like a sniper. I'm not very good with the sniper, but by the end of that struggle to get that gun, I became pretty proficient at it. And I feel like I've gotten to a stage now where I can sort of hold my own in a competitive game. Um, yeah, and we got to a kind of stage now where I feel like before I felt like I was completely inept at PvP, and I'm getting to a place now where I feel like I can really hold my own. And I'd say I'm about average now, and we want to work on getting above average with time. Um, yeah, so I want to get better at PvP. I'm really enjoying it. As someone that hated PvP in the past, partially because I'm not good at it, but partially because it's never really been my thing. My draw to Destiny has always been the PvE um, element. That's what I love raids. I love like strikes, community events, that sort of thing. I've never been a really kill people, take their lunch money kind of person. But I'm having fun with it. It's a good time. It's a good time. Yeah, so we've been playing around with those three games in the rotation at the moment. We've got some incredible games coming out this year, which I'm really excited for. So I feel like I'm gonna keep Destiny as my main game. It's the reason why I do this. If I think about it, it's the game that I played the most. It's the first game that I really got into and got me into this, like doing this, where I discovered Twitch and streaming and making content about games. Um, yeah, so it'll always be somewhere in my heart. You know, I've always got a soft spot for Destiny. But yeah, we'll definitely play around with other games as well. I'm not afraid to spend like I kid you not, 3 days farming a Luma, and I streamed one of the days, so I had people in my chat, chatting and talking and watching my stream, and literally all I was doing was surfing on some water, waiting for an encounter and for a horse to appear and a golden horse. But people were into it, man. People watching. I made a bunch of new followers that day. Um, yeah, it was crazy. So which tells you it's not the content, guys. It's not what you're playing. It's the streamer. Like they come to see you. They watch you. They buy into you. So providing you're like a nice person, or entertaining, it doesn't matter what you play. It really doesn't. I mean, there are people that just, they don't even play a game. They, just do chatting or whatever, which I have done. I've done a few just chatting streams as well. Like, they're interested in you. You're interested in them. They hear their stories. Some incredible stories, some incredible people that are in my chat, which, you know, hearing their stories is incredible. I think going forward, I'm definitely gonna try and focus more on other people's stories. Like, I just like stories, man. I like other people's stories, their journeys, how they got here, what they're doing. And I feel like I'm gonna get the superb opportunity to do that some more from May. So I'm going to TwitchCon. I booked my TwitchCon ticket. Got my TwitchCon. I'm so excited. In Amsterdam, I'm looking forward to meeting other people that have decided to do this as a thing, and I'm looking forward to meeting them and chatting with them and finding out about their journey. I'm hoping I can get some audio footage from that, or some contacts to do it at a later time, maybe. But yeah, we definitely want to get more people on the podcast, chatting with them about their journey, because I feel like we've kind of talked about my journey a lot, though it is entertaining week of new strategies and issues with equipment and stuff. I'm hoping for the day. It hasn't happened yet, but the day where I turn on my stream and everything works, and we don't have any technical difficulties, it's gonna happen one day. I believe. I believe. If it hasn't happened already. But yeah, it's definitely things are running a lot smoother having two PCs. The settings look incredible with the two PCs. And yeah, my stream looks really professional now. And I think the only thing that would take it to the next level would be to have an interchangeable lens camera. Yeah, but again, as I said, that's a couple months down the road. I feel like I need to save some money as well for Twitchcon when I go. So I can, buy some stuff because there's going to be a bunch of merch there. I get a swag bag for going. They've got affiliate swag bags, so yeah, I'm excited about that. Probably some posters and stickers, but I don't care. I get one. Yeah, my name tag. I'm excited. I'm excited for TwitchCon. Um, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Jump off the cliff and we'll see what happens. So until next streamer struggles, take care of yourself and each other. Peace. I'm out. Goodbye.